Yeah, I get loads of people coming, you know, tuned up cars from elsewhere, and I have to sort it out.
So,
I'm not even chatting shit. I'm being real.
is it?
Yeah.
You want to keep that in the podcast?
Can do if you want.
Up to you.
It's up to you.
It's your business, bro.
Nah, but it's true.
Yeah.
It's not even a joke.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to CEOCAST. I'm your host, Raheem, and today, actually no, before I say that, let me just say, half of you lot who are watching haven't even subscribed, so make sure you do that. Make sure you like this. As you can see, how can you avoid the car in the back? Yes, so that brings me on to where I am, and that is at Prestige Performance London, and I'm going to hand it straight over to you, JD. What are you saying,
Hi guys, how you doing, man?
So what is this place for people who don't know?
Prestige Performance London. We tune up cars, run an MOT station,
Yeah,
mechanical work, anything to do with cars, really.
and that's your
That's what
baby
we do.
behind you, innit?
Yeah, that's my baby behind me, man.
So let's take it all the way back here. So how old are you now?
25 now.
And when did you start this?
Left sixth form.
Yeah.
Was about 18 when I started up. I was given two options, really: go to uni or come make some money, man. That's what I decided to do.
Come make some money, you said.
Yeah.
Did you not want to go uni at all, or was it just not on your mind?
No, it was on the plans like, to go to uni, but I just thought, nah, there's no point, man.
No point of that.
I wasn't really too good with the books. Let's just say.
Yeah. No. What would you have studied?
If I remember correctly, it was probably going to be business management.
Okay, sick.
Yeah, when I was going to go, but
So then, okay, so like you said, you were bought with the choice of making money, yeah? Why this? Why tuning? Why MOTs?
well,
Why?
my father's been running a garage for about 30, 40 years now. So just thought, yeah, just help him out, elevate his business.
So was he doing tuning before?
Nah, he was just simply just a normal garage.
Okay. So for those who don't know right now, or for people who have been to PPO, you would know that we're not actually here. We're in a different unit, which is what I'd like to call your man cave, full of his toys,
Car
basically. Basically a car park, yeah. So you started when you were 18. So what's that, 7 years now, innit?
Yeah, it's been about 7 years.
How's it been in the 7 years? Obviously, it must be good because there's an SV behind me and there's a 911 behind you.
Yeah, no, it's not too bad, man. I mean, first couple years, it was just like, just doing mechanical work. Wasn't too hard. But I think 2016 it was. 2016, I thought to myself, yeah, man, I love driving fast. Like I started racing from the age of 7, go-karting, man.
Yeah.
That's what I used to do. So yeah, just from 2016,
Yeah.
we got the rolling road in. We were tuning cars, doing a few remaps here and there. But 2016, we got our rolling road fitted. And then the business has just elevated since then, man. Yeah.
What was your first car?
My first car was a Citroen C1 diesel.
You must have done some stuff to that even.
No, you know it was. I didn't have that car too long, man.
Why?
I didn't know. It wasn't me, man. I'll be real. I just passed my license.
Yeah.
Trying to get insurance was crazy, man. But yeah, after that, I got a BM 1 Series. Thought I was a bad man then, man.
What happened to that?
Kept that for a couple years.
Yeah.
Got rid of that. It was a 114 diesel. So still insurance was a bit hectic back then.
Yeah.
But after that, I've got a M135i.
Okay, so you just stepped up a whole.
Yeah, I stepped up. I had to. That's when I actually originally started to tune cars.
Yeah.
So I thought, no, I can't be in a diesel, bro.
Yeah, you got to represent what you do.
Yeah, 100%. Like, I can't be driving a diesel and a guy's coming to see me with like an AMG, thinking, like, what's going on there?
Yeah, so your car's your statement, basically, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
So when people see like your Porsche on road, do they know that you're a reputable guy just because of the car that you drive?
I'd like to think so.
So they know that you're the place to come to.
No, I'd like to think so.
I see that, and you can't go wrong, bro. You must be doing well. Because when did you get that? For anyone, obviously you can't see it. There's a C3 there. Yeah.
507 edition. Yeah.
Is that 507 as well? Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually one of our first purchases, man. We've had it since for a very long time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I remember I used to see that around all the time.
Yeah.
So when did you get that?
I think we got that in 2014. 2014, we got that. That's literally straight pipe. One of the loudest C63s you'll hear, man.
I've heard it, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. But
so that's an insight into what you do, yeah. Now there must have been, like, how did you get to this point? Like, what was the steps for someone? Let's just say someone like me. I love cars. Yeah, I want to open a garage tomorrow, whether it's tuning or doing exhaust or something like that. How can I do that?
Well, how to get into it?
Yeah.
You gotta have the passion, man. You gotta have the drive for it. If you don't love cars, then forget about it.
But then what I'm saying is, how can I get to a step where I'm driving like that as a daily, get this for my
Work
weekend?
hard, man.
Literally
You gotta put the
work hard.
hours in. Like,
Yeah.
I'm doing 14, 15 hours sometimes a day.
Yeah.
Like, I hardly get to sleep, man.
Yeah, I know. What's time right now? Time right now, exactly. What I'm saying is 10 o'clock and JD just finished work.
I'm not even finished, bro.
You're
After
not
this,
even
I'll
finished?
go
Oh, swear
back
down.
into the workshop, man. Yeah.
Do you want to cut this off? Just go back.
Might as well, man.
So with that, yeah, with you owning a tuning garage and all that stuff, yeah, did you know anything when you started up? Like you yourself?
What do you mean?
Like, so let's just say, like I said, I want to tune cars, yeah. I want to put an exhaust on a car, but being honest, I ain't got a clue what I'm doing.
It's trial and error, isn't it? Like, you're gonna make mistakes,
Yeah.
and you gotta learn from your mistakes.
So did you try and error on your cars?
On my cars, yeah. Obviously, I've had a lot of guidance from my dad,
Yeah.
so he's always helped me.
Yeah, 'cause
If
he's a
anything-
mechanic, innit? Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So if there's anything I need, or if anywhere I'm stuck, he's
Yeah.
always the man to go to. He's always got an answer. So
So was it your idea for the tuning and all that stuff?
it was my idea for the tuning, yeah.
What did your dad say to that at the time?
You just gotta get up and do it, man.
Was your dad passionate about cars as well?
Oh yeah. He loves it. He loves it, man.
Yeah, that's the problem with my dad. See, I love cars, but he won't let me do nothing with cars, bro.
That's the problem, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the sort of struggles you've had along the way, man? There must have been some. Getting to the place where you are right now.
Struggles. I wouldn't really call it struggles. Like, I call it just putting the hours in, man. Like,
You have to work hard for it.
you have to work hard.
Yeah.
If you don't work hard, you're not gonna get anywhere.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
And you've been working 15-hour days from the day of 18.
I wouldn't say it's 15 hours. It's the work. Like, the longest I've stayed here is probably 15 hours.
Yeah.
I've gone home at like 3-4 o'clock in the morning. Started like 8:30.
I swear down.
Yeah. It gets mad like that sometimes.
Have you never had times like that thinking, you know, this is long, man, like, can't bother it?
Recently, yeah, I have, but you know, you just gotta suck it up, man. You can't just, like, I'm running a business at the end of the day.
Yeah.
If I'm not here, I'm not earning no money.
Yeah.
I'm not paying no bills.
So that's
So-
the aim.
Yeah, exactly. We're all here to make money, innit?
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what it comes down to, bro.
With you, how do you feel being at a young age? Yeah, because I still consider 25 young. I'm only 23 myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
So with you being able to drive stuff like that, I've asked this to someone else as well, actually, just like cars like that and like this.
Yeah.
How does it make you feel? Like, I would feel mad.
You know, it is, yeah. It wears off. Like, it becomes a normality.
Yeah.
So it's first couple months, yeah, it's like, yeah, there's the hype there.
Yeah.
But then it just becomes normal, and yeah, you appreciate it. It's not like I don't appreciate it, but it just becomes normal, man.
Yeah, I hear that.
Like, I couldn't jump into a normal car now.
Swear down.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do that.
Yeah, so when you started this, you had your dad's full support with this, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, how's that been? Because not a lot of people get their parents' support for these sort of things.
It's a big help, man.
Yeah.
To have your parents backing you in what you feel is passionate. It's just a bonus that he's passionate about what I'm passionate about. Yeah, man, it helps a lot.
Did you think that when you started this, did you think you'd be in a place where you are today?
I mean, I've always wanted to be somebody, you know. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to say I'm somebody, but
Yeah.
I always wanted to be known for my good work. But yeah.
But like what I'm saying is that when you started when you were 18 years old, yeah, did you think you'd own that or this?
My main priority when I was 18 years old is I wanted to be an MOT tester.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's what my main priority was.
So you didn't even...
I didn't even think about, like, bro, in 5 years' time I want to be driving an Aventador or a Porsche.
Yeah.
It never crossed my mind.
So what did you do? Just want to join your dad, basically?
I was just running my dad's workshop.
Yeah.
So we was doing MOTs, servicing. We were servicing about 10, 15 cars a day. So
Well, and then you just thought, let's just open a tuning
I just
place.
thought, yeah, now because we bought the unit next door,
Yeah.
and we're just thinking to ourselves, well, what do we do in it? Do we either rent it out or do we open up another workshop? I said, no, man, let's do something different.
So wait, did you buy that before even having plans for PPR?
Yeah.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, we bought that unit just to,
You
because it's
took the
literally next
opportunity.
door.
Yeah.
It would be a no-brainer, you know,
Yeah.
to buy that unit. So
So then with you buying the unit, you had the plan to...
it was a running workshop
Yeah.
previously anyway. There was people in there running their own garage.
Yeah.
Their lease finished and then it came up for sale.
Yeah.
So then we purchased it. We were probably going to put a garage in there anyway.
Yeah.
Because it was ready for it.
And you just thought about the plan to just...
Yeah, we just thought, let's do something different.
Would you be able to tell me, if you can remember, how many cars you've done till this day in terms of tuning, decatting,
I haven't got a clue, man.
on a daily basis?
Probably do about 2-3 a day.
What, just tuning?
Tuning, exhaust work,
Yeah.
man. I couldn't put a number on it, man. Sometimes I do 5 cars a day.
I swear.
Yeah. That's how I get sometimes, man.
How did you get your name out there though?
Social media, man.
Yeah, because there's a lot of places that are doing it. A lot of
Yes.
people in the UK, especially. You got
Social media, you got to get out there, and your work talks for itself. So there's a lot of customers go out there to car shows and stuff like that. They're like, oh yeah, where'd you get your car tuned? Where'd you get your exhaust done?
I've done it myself.
Yeah.
Literally.
Basically, yeah. And they'll just mention my name, and then it's word of mouth.
Yeah.
That's really strong as well. Word of mouth
Word
is
of mouth,
very
yeah.
strong. Yeah, 100%. Like I've done literally one job last week, and from that one job, I've probably gained like 5-6 customers.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
What was the exact job?
Oh, we upgraded a turbo and a TT.
Oh, so it's basically a big job.
Yeah, hybrid turbo, big intercooler, downpipe.
The whole shebang.
Yeah, big package. And then from that, he's literally on the road blowing everyone out. So they're like, oh, where you get your car tuned from?
Yeah.
And it's just word of mouth.
How much is yours running?
That's a big secret.
So
Yeah, that's a big secret, man. Nobody knows. Apparently, I'm running hybrid turbos, but no, I'm not.
can you take this?
Oh, I'll gap that all day long.
I swear.
Yeah, 10 cars, I'll give that.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I've heard those are different.
No, yeah,
breed.
tuned, they're different.
Yeah.
Standard is neck on neck with that.
Yeah.
Standard, that car standard, yeah. But with a tune, you'll give it like 10 car lengths.
What are you saying? Like 900 horsepower?
No, nothing like that, man. Nothing too exciting.
Nothing. No, but that's exciting, bro. If you're telling me it's gonna beat that.
Yeah, no, it's Porsches, man. You know about Porsches, you know they're quick.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Have you got plans for expansion?
Yeah, we've taken over a site in Bracknell,
Yeah.
near Ascot. Yeah, we'll have another branch there. We'll have a dyno fitted.
Yeah.
We'll be mapping from there.
Same sort of thing as this.
Same
basically.
sort of thing, yeah. And it's a massive site there. So
But then why 2 locations though? Because like the way I'd see it as an outsider, yeah, I got a car, so I can travel anywhere regardless as long as they do the job. So my point is like, what's the point of expanding when people can come drive here anyway?
it's just easier for people to get to. I get a lot of clients from that area,
Yeah.
like a lot. So instead of them traveling all the way, it's just easier for me to open up a site where I've got a big client base.
I'm guessing you live around here, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm local here, man.
Yeah. So then, how you gonna manage that there? Ascot.
I'll probably do a couple days there, a couple days there.
Yeah.
I won't be full time there.
Yeah. But you got to hire people.
Hire people, yeah, but I like doing all this stuff like myself. I don't like getting staff involved or anything like that.
How many people? That's actually funny. How many people have you got working for you? Because when I've been there, I've only seen you just working on all the cars.
Yeah, that's how I like it to be, man. I mean, the thing is, if I give a car to a worker, the quality isn't going to be there.
Yeah.
Like, I take my time, I do it properly. I don't rush anything.
Yeah.
I rather tell the customer it's going to take you 2-3 days instead of 1 day. I'm more about quality than quantity, so
you'd rather do it all yourself?
I'd rather do it all myself.
Everything's in your control.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like this podcast when I get people trying to say I'll edit for you and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But like,
Nah, you want it how you want it.
exactly, yeah.
So
So it works out
speaks for
easier for you,
itself,
doesn't
yeah.
it? So then how many people have you got working for you? Or have you got any?
got about 3 mechanics. We do a lot of collection delivery for the servicing side. So we've got about 5 drivers.
Oh, is it? So you could pick my car up and come bring it here?
Yeah,
and all that
100%,
stuff?
man.
That's
Yeah.
sick. What, anywhere in the UK?
Wouldn't go too far. We normally do like about 8 mile radius.
Yeah, which is still sick though. That's like
It is
basically
quite
central London.
Basically, yeah, we pick up loads of cars from West London, Central London.
I've seen on your Instagram you get quite a lot of foreign cars as well.
I do. I've got a lot of clients in like they fly their cars from Dubai, Qatar. Mainly when they're studying here, they want to get their car tuned up.
Yeah,
They come see me.
The Arabs here are nuts, man.
Yeah, they love it, man.
They come out here 19 years old driving stuff like that and like this.
Yeah.
And they,
I saw an 18-year-old driving a 918. Yeah, I don't know, it must have been some prince or somewhere.
Bro, it must have been mad. So when they bring it, do they purposely bring it to say, yeah, cool, JD, I'm going to come to you to tune it?
Yeah,
How do you even build that connection though? Like, how do you even get...
like I said, word of mouth
and
social media. They see it all on there, man. And they just want to come here. They want to check it all out.
How do you find that though? The fact that you're getting your business global, basically.
I've got loads of people. I've had people come from Ireland, Scotland. They just coming from everywhere to come and get their car tuned by us.
But then how do you find that though? Because based in, we can say what area this is, isn't it?
Yeah, Chadwell Heath.
Chadwell Heath. So
yeah.
based in Chadwell Heath, how you're getting mans coming from like 300 miles away down here? Yeah. Are you thinking like, right, actually you're onto this and stuff like that? Or what is it? Is it just normal for you?
It in the beginning it was like, yeah, well, like I'm getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Like this is, but now it's just a bit normal for me. I get loads of people come from everywhere.
What's the plans from here though?
Just carry on what I'm doing, try and expand more if I can. That's it really, man. Just stay busy.
Yeah, so I was saying like how you said it's not about who you know in this trade. When that's the common like phrase that everyone uses, like it's not about what you know, it's who you know.
You know, it is in this trade. It's more about what you know.
Why is that?
Because somebody else isn't going to help you do your job. They couldn't advise you. You can ask for help, but you're the person that's going to actually do the job.
Yeah, but in terms of contacts and stuff like that.
You do need contacts.
But like for your clients and all of that.
Yeah, no, 100%. You do need contacts. But obviously, if you're carrying out the work, you need to know what you're doing.
Yeah, I think this trade, because it's a very hands-on.
Yeah, it is a hands-on job.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I get loads of people coming, you know, tuned up cars from elsewhere, and I have to sort it out.
So
I'm not even chatting shit. I'm being real.
Is it?
Yeah.
You want to keep that in the podcast?
Can do if you want.
Up to you.
It's up to you.
It's your business, bro.
Nah, but it's true.
Yeah.
It's not even a joke.
Yeah.
It's true.
I can imagine though.
Yeah, a lot of cars come to me that's tuned from other companies, and I've had to sort it out.
What, on the verge of like engine braking or?
No, just cars not performing correctly.
Is it?
Yeah, people say you don't need a dyno.
Yeah.
A lot of tuners say you don't need a dyno. But at the end of the day, it's all about logging and making sure everything's running correctly.
Do you custom tune everything?
Everything's custom tuned.
So you don't get like one of them off the shelf maps and?
Nah, everything is custom tuned to the car.
Is it?
Yeah.
So like even like, for example, I know like BMW M3s and stuff, they're common remaps, stage shoes and all that stuff. You can get it off the shelf, yeah? You do all that?
I do all custom to that car.
Why is that though? Doesn't it make it your life hard? Like
Well,
doing
it's
all
quality at the end of the day.
Yeah.
We get the maximum power out of the vehicles.
Yeah.
It's not just, I just don't fob people off with off-the-shelf maps. That's not me. That's not what PPO is about.
But then that would be a lot quicker to do now as well.
It'd
innit?
be a lot quicker, but like I said, quality over quantity.
But then that takes a lot more time as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's why I'm here till like 1 a.m.
So let's just say on average, yeah, like an off-the-shelf tune compared to like your quality of work, what's the time difference?
Off the shelf, half hour.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. My tuning, 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah.
A normal car, stage 1.
Yeah.
3 to 4 hours on the dyno. Stage 2s, I tell customers leave it with me to one or 2 days.
Yeah.
Stage 3s could be weeks.
How do you even like learn to see the computer and calculate everything like that?
It's all experience, man.
Yeah, literally like that.
Yeah, it's literally experience. That's all it comes down to.
And you got years of it.
You could always learn more. I'm not saying I know everything, which I don't. Yeah, but you can always learn a bit more.
Have you ever had people come to you, learn, not kind of learn what you do, or in a sense
Or
learn what
try
you
and
do?
work for me and try and open up another place themselves? I'll never allow it.
You've never had that?
Oh, that's why I do everything myself. I'll never teach anybody what I do.
Yeah.
It's just
It's
that
your
simple.
art.
Yeah, it's my art.
Yeah, literally, that's sick. So then, but what I'm trying to say is, what if people like, I don't want to sound like a yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just say him, he knows what you do, he knows how you do it, yeah? He turns around one day, opens up his own version of PPL.
Yeah.
Have you had anything like that?
No.
Nothing?
I'll never let anybody get close to me like that.
I swear down.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so yeah, there's obviously only one PPL that people come to.
Yeah.
Would you say it's art that you create, basically? In
I'd
a
like to
form
think
of,
so.
Huh?
You know, I'd like to think so.
Would you answer this question? Like, not exact figures, but would you say there's a mad price difference between what you do and what
There's not a
people
massive price difference. Obviously, there are competition. I wouldn't really call them competition. Other companies who charge much less than me. But I'm not too expensive, if you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I'm not basically a bump.
If you get quality,
I'm fairly priced.
Yeah.
I'm fairly priced.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, you got to pay for the quality as well, innit?
Exactly, yeah, 100%.
What's the term? You
Get what you pay for, son.
yeah, that and the other thing about monkeys and peanuts or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Would you want your kids to do this as well? let's say you had a son, would you want him to come work for you?
I would
or-
like, to carry on a legacy, let's say.
Mm.
I would like, if I do have a son, I would like to, have him working with me.
What if you had a different passion? Let's just say you liked on airplanes or something like that.
Yeah, then
Let him do what he wants.
let him crack on, innit? I
Basically.
wouldn't force him.
But yeah, that's the end of that episode. Like I said, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, because half of you that are watching aren't even subscribed, so make sure you do that. It helps out a ton. Make sure you come to PPO based in Chadwell Heath. I'm gonna leave all the details here now. Leave the Instagram on the screen.
Make sure you follow me.
Yeah, follow him. Do all of that stuff. Follow us, subscribe, like, share, comment. Follow us on Instagram. You know the usual stuff. If you listen to this Apple Podcast or Spotify, follow, subscribe, leave a review. All of that. And with that being said, I'll catch you next week on the next episode of CEOCAST. That's
Sorted.
it. That's it.
Lovely. Oh.